All right, what we got going on is we're going to go over Lion. If you got any questions, put them in the comments. I'll try to answer them, but it will be from my viewpoint, my research, the way I run my unit. So Lion's real simple. It is for kindergartners. My unit's boy and girls, so we allow boy and girls. So make sure that you get a unit that allows your child. It is Lions, which is about 5 years old. It's an introduction to the scouting program, or the Cub program, if however you want to look at it. And so that uniform is a t-shirt, which is a little nicer than a button-down, the little more formal ones that people are used to. Now, some units require them to go on and wear the button-down, but at National, you have a t-shirt, National. So that's the people over all the Scouting of America. Now, it is a very partnership program. That means when you get your scout book, it comes with 2 books, one for the Cub and one for the adult, or in my unit, we call them tall people. And so you can work together and build a partnership together. You can learn by doing, and it helps kind of the beginning of the character building process, which are all great to learn. Now, the things that the Lions usually work on, it's they call it 6 and 2. There are 6 required adventures he has to do, and 2 that they get to choose from. The 6 required, and they're all a metal belt loops that they get to wear and get awarded based on when your unit awards them. And then the things that kind of work on is this allows a positive place to work with, to bond with your adult, your tall person, without any lot of screen time. And you get to meet a lot of different people. Some things you get a lot in common. And then they also work on nature skills, practicing concept of helping others. And then they'll learn a little bit of emergency safety, mostly like what you do when your fire gets, about fire in your house or safety like that, just so they won't be as panicky if it ever happens, and I hope it never does. But those are things that's about the Lion program. Is once again, usually not a lot of pressure. Most people don't expect a 5-year-old to sit there and read books. And you do a lot with your adult partner or your tall person. So it's a great program. Now do be careful when you're looking for Lion stuff, because Lions did exist several in the 60s and 70s, and it was a different program for a different age group. So make sure that you do get the modern books when you buy them on eBay. If you decide to go that far, the modern uniform, because they did do Lions. We now call them bears, but it was Webelos. And so do keep that in mind when you get on Etsy or whatever you're looking for handbooks. Make sure that it's a new one and not the old 1960s, 1970s style book. Just a little hint there. But we appreciate you watching. I appreciate you watching the videos. Like them, share them. If you got any questions, put them in the comments, and I'm gonna try to do